this is a weakening question here. We have to weaken the conclusion. What is the conclusion here? This sentence is a conclusion that this theory is clearly incorrect. Which theory? The theory suggested in the first sentence of the paragraph. To solve this question, we need to understand how this argument is structured. The argument starts by stating a strongly held belief. So from here to here, this is a strongly held belief, and then the argument states that this belief, this theory is clearly incorrect, and then the author goes on to opine that a truly capitalist system is one in which all of this is done. Look at answer choice A. See, the argument makes no mention of any effect being produced and the effect being intentional. The argument, what it does is that it simply discards the theory and then it comes up with an alternate viewpoint. So nothing like an assumption that an effect was intentional is being made here. So answer choice A is not correct. It is one of those fancy GMAT choices which are just so complicated to read that you sometimes do not understand what it is trying to say, and in the process you may sometimes end up selecting such answer choices. Please do not be caught in that trap. Answer choice A is incorrect. Look at answer choice B now. See, all the answer choices are in this vocabulary that the argument does this, the argument does that. So this question is a method of reasoning question, and the outcome required is to weaken the argument. Choice B uses the term evidence. See, the author has not provided any evidence. He has simply provided an opinion here. Nothing that he has said here can be called a concrete fact. These are all opinions, and therefore the term evidence does not apply. So answer choice B should be eliminated. Besides, whatever he has said here is not undercutting his conclusion. The conclusion is that the theory is clearly incorrect, and whatever he has said after this is not undercutting his conclusion, and therefore to say that he puts forward something that undercuts his conclusion is not correct. So one more reason why B is incorrect. Answer choice C. The argument makes no attempt to interpret any key terms here. So it is not about using arguable interpretation of key terms in reaching the conclusion. This is not a problem with the reasoning here. Answer choice C should be very comfortably eliminated. Look at answer choice D now. The argument does not provide any factual references and makes no references of any factual references. So, presupposing that evaluative disputes can be resolved through factual references is not a problem with the argument here. In fact, the argument does not talk anything on the lines of evaluative disputes either. The argument simply discards the theory and comes up with its own conclusion. And therefore, these key terms here, evaluative disputes and factual references, can help you in eliminating answer choice D. Once again, it is one of those fancy GMAT answer choices where you struggle to understand what is going on, and you may in the process end up selecting such an answer choice. Please don't fall for that trap. D is not the correct answer choice. Let's confirm answer choice E now. Yes, presuming the conclusion is the problem with this reasoning here. The argument presumes that this theory is incorrect and goes on to opine all of this. So what the reasoning is doing here is that it is presuming its conclusion and then it is providing support for what it believes is true. This is a standard reasoning fallacy, circular reasoning, when in a reasoning you assume the conclusion to be correct. It's like saying Jack cannot lie because he always tells the truth. So yes, a bit subtle, but answer choice E is clearly the best of the 5 answer choices here. This is one of the most difficult questions on the GMAT you will ever get, and if you could eliminate the other 4 answer choices and through the correct reasoning, a very good job. This is one of those questions where you have to go by elimination. Once you know that the other 4 answer choices are just not correct, you will be able to appreciate the merit in answer choice E. GMAT does that to you sometimes. E is the correct answer choice.